हे गाइस, आई थिंक आई एम लाइव एंड आज बदले का दिन है। आज हम सारे बॉट्स को होपफुली सबक सिखा पाएंगे एंड दिस विल बी द सेकंड स्ट्रीम ऑन डिफीटिंग द बॉट्स। मे बी विल ट्राई आउट सम न्यू बॉट्स टुडे। बहुत सारे बॉट्स रह गए हैं। वी हैव टू ट्राई आउट मेनी अदर्स. So guys, do let me know if you can hear me and see me, and if you're seeing the stream afterwards, guys, do like the stream and subscribe to the channel. It tells us a lot. So guys, do let us know if you can see me and hear me, and we'll get down to beating some of the bots. We maybe might start with somebody low rated again and slowly build up. And अंत में आज देखते हैं गिरी साहब से मैच करते हैं हिकारू के बदले. आई थिंक उनकी रेटिंग बराबर ही है, बट आई थिंक क्योंकि गिरी स्ट्रीम पे आया था तो इट मेक्स मोर सेंस टू ट्राई एंड प्ले हिम एज वेल. एंड हाय गाइस. ओके, कुछ कमेंट्स आए हैं, पहले मैं पढ़ी नहीं. ओके, ज़्यादा एक्साइटेड लग रहा है फॉर सम रीज़न. ओके, hi Chinchan, I don't know what you have written, but looks very fancy. So how are you guys? क्या चल रहा है? How was the day? आज दिन को तो बड़े थक गए यार. So we'll wait for some people to join in. Time तो लगेगा. And until then, let's see guys कौन से bot से खेलना है. It's a difficult choice. Maybe we should start with somebody. Maybe we can start with Morphe, guys. I mean, Morphe feels like a great choice because Harshal, which ideas do you mean? मेरे को समझ नहीं आया किस बारे में कह रहे हो. So I think we'll play with Morphe guys first, and that will be interesting. Because Morphe, for somebody who doesn't know, he was the world champion in the late 19th century. Hi Janish, हाँ Morphe से खेलेंगे, and he was known for his sacrificial play. वो सारे पीस sacrifice करके checkmate करते थे. तो देखते हैं कि वो मेरी checkmate कर पाएंगे कि नहीं. That will be interesting to see. And we're going to start the Morphe guys, and let's see how it turns out. हो सकता है Morphe हरा दे. Well, उनका स्टाइल बड़ा aggressive है. Thanks, great. Hi Purvi. Yeah, of course. I'm going to highlight the ideas. मैं पूरा thought process share करूँगा. And let's see guys. So we're going to start with Morphe guys. And you can see Morphe the game लग चुकी है. Playing chess on a computer is far better than on real chessboard. I can pre-move, prepare for the fight of your life. हाँ, definitely, Harshal, I'll do that. So he wants me to prepare for the fight of my life. Okay. So hopefully it won't be so bad. Let's see, guys. Hi, Krit. Yeah, Morphe OP, guys, definitely. He was an amazing player. And he was literally the first modern player, let's say, who kind of invested in opening theory, who understood all the attacking ideas, and who was just an amazing player. I think one of the first players. Okay, this move again is wrong. You can see even though he has a rating of 2500, the moves can be a bit unorthodox for him. That was his style, guys. That was definitely his style. Bishop g3. Now, okay, let's go bishop d3. And guys, at some point I want to go knight e5, of course, or e4, one of these moves. And now that he has played knight c6, e4 makes a lot more sense. But you have to take care, guys. If e4 takes f5, and then suddenly your g3 bishop can be trapped. f5, f4 can trap the bishop. So you have to be careful not to hurry with anything. थोड़ा सा ध्यान से खेलना है. Let's castle. इस pawn को रोकना जरूरी है, guys. Obviously, a3 should not be allowed. h6 does not make much sense. Let's just play rook e1. First of all, guys, let's just develop pieces. You can see, guys, he's playing h6. Maybe he wants to play something like this. Okay, I don't know. I'm not able to understand his play, guys. His play is very weird. Is there any lag, guys? Do let me know if there's any lag. At least I cannot see any. So you can see his play is very confusing, guys. What was this? Okay, we are not going to take him lightly, guys. कल हमने एरिक रोजन को बहुत lightly लिया था, and we kind of like barely drew the game in the end. तो we should not take these bots lightly, क्योंकि ये starting में ऐसे खेलते हैं but बाद में cover up कर लेते हैं. We should be very careful about these guys. You can see knight g8 ऐसी moves कौन खेलता है आज के ज़माने में? Makes no sense, guys. So we really want to put pressure here क्योंकि ये f5 खेलेंगे early move. That is quite clear. So how can we put pressure? I think let's just play bishop c2, attack this pawn. Although there can be some tactics. If I capture, then certainly knight d4. If bishop d7, knight f3, and tactics रहेंगे. So you have to take care of that. Maybe we should reroute this knight. That makes a lot more sense. Let's reroute this knight, guys. Okay, so maybe he's going to g6, f5. It's all very unclear as of now. Let's develop our pieces, guys. Okay, he's trying to get the knight somewhere, but it's not that dangerous for us. Let's just play bishop c2. Bishop b5, okay, preventing queen d3, good move. But isn't a4 hanging here, guys? What if I capture the pawn? Is something wrong there? g4 I'll play Janice g4 at some point, but not right now. I'll play g4 at some point, but can I capture the a4 pawn? It's a free pawn or is it not? That is the question I'm trying to answer. I can't see any clear refutation, at least. I can't see any refutation, guys. I mean, if bishop takes, queen takes, knight c4, I can just come back queen c2, and I don't see anything wrong here. Let's capture the pawn, guys. What is wrong with capturing the pawn? Maybe he blundered. Who knows? Let's see. Yeah, I saw this, but I just come back, right? Hi, Shikhar. I do not see why he sacrificed the pawn, guys. To me, it makes no sense. Now I think g4 and all of this makes more sense. Let's play g4 and even g5 if required. First g3. We just want to play king g2 and rook h1, guys. So that, okay, he played this, but it doesn't make a huge difference. We anyway will play this. So he's trying to run away. Okay, makes sense. Let's play rook h1 anyway. Yeah, Janish, but it's not enough compensation somehow for a whole pawn. I mean, a pawn is too much. You cannot sacrifice it for no reason. And see, another pawn is going here. What is he doing? Okay, this is a bit more risky, I understand, but still. Knight is also hanging, so it's not like he can do anything. I think we should just capture, guys. Capture the pawn. Yeah, and then just come back. Maybe even play knight d2. Okay, let's just come back, guys. Just to be safe. No risks involved. Where do we come back? We can... Yeah, we should come back, I think. But rook b8 will come very quickly, so we have to be careful. Let's come back. No, Pratik, I'm not playing Alpha Zero. I'm not... Yeah, Divya, I'm not trying to decode Murphy. Yeah, it makes sense. All of this makes sense, but... I still don't know. I'm not completely sure about this. I'm thinking about many moves here. Is knight d2 possible? Knight d2, knight b2. I thought queen c2, but then queen b8, and maybe it's holding for him. So thanks, Divya. Yeah, bot got bored maybe. I don't know, but I'm still confused. If I play this, or maybe I should play rook c2 first. Maybe rook c2 first, I think. But then knight a3 is coming. And if I play queen c2 here, then queen b8. and then b2 is hanging, so I cannot really, but then I can go this, right? But then knight takes a3 is also coming. Okay, so maybe he has some compensation. Maybe b5 was not so easy. Yeah, capturing on b5 is not so easy, guys. Knight d2. Let's look at it from the start. Knight d2. He cannot capture this, so if rook takes, I can just take here, so that is perfectly fine. And if he takes knight takes b2, then what do? Then we go back queen c2. The rook is hanging, the knight is hanging, so he has to play queen b8, but then we move the knight. Okay, let's see, guys. Let's see. I think it should work. It should work for us. He captured rook takes, but I thought I can capture this now. Can't I do this? He wins back one pawn. I understand he wins back one pawn, but now I thought I could just play this. Yeah, queen e4 here. Yeah, this is what I thought. And this feels like better for white, guys. Oh, I missed this check. Amazing. Morphy जी ने कुछ तो निकाल ही दिया. I missed this check, guys. मॉर्फी जी ने निकाल दिया कुछ चमत्कार. मॉर्फी जी बच तो नहीं गए. अरे यार मॉर्फी जी क्या कर दिया ये. अरे यार मॉर्फी जी बच गए लग रहा है. गाइस मॉर्फी जी खेल खेल गए हमारे साथ मुझे लग रहा है. Yeah guys, Morphy saved himself, I think. He saved himself. Yeah, this feels very equal, guys. Yeah, Divya. Kind of. Okay. Let's play d5. Can we play d5 here? Feels logical actually. If before he plays king c6, then we cannot do that. So let's just play d5 because we want this option of king d4. Okay, so now do we capture this? We have to, right? There's no other move. We capture. Check. Do we play this check now? Feels logical again. Very logical. And now we play king d4. Yeah, it's logical, I think. Very interesting game, guys. Very interesting, to be honest. Okay. So we kind of win one pawn, but this doesn't feel like it's enough, does it? Yeah, this doesn't feel like it's enough, guys, somehow. Board bot kill. Dialogue written next to bot. What was the dialogue? I missed it. I missed it, guys. What was the dialogue? Yeah, this feels like drawish, guys, but we are going to try. We'll try to win this if it's possible. We'll see. Do we sacrifice this pawn for this pawn? That is one way to play this. And one way would be to basically just kind of play king here, but then rook here will come. So I'm still not sure about that. And it all feels like drawish, guys. Feels drawish. I think these bots have great endgame skills. They play like table bases somehow. They like to play table somehow, you know. They play they play endgames, guys, somehow. I don't know what is entirely wrong with these bots, but let's play this. We even managed to lose a game yesterday like this in a rook endgame, so we have to be careful, of course. Okay, yeah, this is heading to a draw, guys, I think. You have the audacity to check Morphy. Yes, I do. I do have the audacity. Audacity is a software, by the way. I don't want to let him allow. This looks risky. Let's play this, actually. Hmm. We have to be careful, guys. We have to be careful. We don't want to land up in some like weird position where he has some chances to hold. Let's play rook c8. That feels like a logical move to me. Now we can check. He cannot bring the rook in between. Now we play king b4, trying to push our pawn. That is the idea at least. King b5 now. Can he play rook g4? Takes, maybe he can't because he did not. So let's push. Guys, can we defeat Morphy? I don't know, to be honest. Let's see. We are close. Yeah, Divya, true. What is more scarier? Hard to find. It looks winning, guys. I don't know. It looks winning, to be honest. It looks winning. He's not doing much here. I think scarier than a check from Morphy would be... oh, very careful. Very careful, guys. Very careful. We should be very careful. I think that would be probably... Probably Annabelle the doll, probably, or something like this. Now king here should be winning. Rook here. Yeah, guys. We are going to defeat Morphy for sure. That is absolutely amazing. We are going to defeat Paul Morphy, the legend, today. I didn't see that, Pratik, unfortunately. When did that happen? So, first bot is going to be inherited, guys. That is Paul Morphy here. Now we bring the king. Thanks, Harshal. I think Morphy ko to pel diya. So first win, guys, against 2500. So that is great. Now he'll play till mate. I don't know why. They should resign. Yes, I have the audacity. Yes, I do. Woohoo! Great start, guys. Great start. Paul Morphy पेल दिया भाई, बहुत सही, बहुत ही सही. Paul Morphy को पेल दिया भाई पहली गेम में. Good start, good start. So which one should be next, guys? Let's see. So who should be next? So we defeated Paul Morphy. He had a rating of 2500. So based on that, we should go for 2600 or 2550. Let's see who has. Okay, let's try against Giri, guys. Let's go for Giri. Maybe we'll lose, but it'll be fun to play Giri. Yeah, we should go for Giri now, guys. Yeah, Giri is fine. Let's go for Anish Giri, the Chashmish from Netherlands. Let's go against him. I am Chashmish myself, but okay. How are you? Would you like to test your skills against me? Well, I'm going to test it, definitely. And we'll find out if it's any useful. So let's play d4. Mikhail Tal bot hai nahi, Krit. Unfortunately, koi bot hai nahi. There is no Tal bot, guys. There is no Tal bot. Okay, so we have this weird system. Let's see, guys. Maybe the bot wouldn't play h5. I hope so. He doesn't play. He played it. He played it. Let's see, guys, what happens. Roast versus toast. This is exchange bishops, guys. Every game has its first capture. I see what you did there, Giri. I see. Bishop e2, I guess. Yeah, with only the bishops on board, this is a bit of a dry position. What is this move? I think he wants to capture the pawn back. I understand, but with what should we capture this? I think we should capture with the bishop, maybe with the pawn is also okay. Maybe with the bishop actually. Yeah, skin color is very different. I agree. Skin color is not at all correct somehow. It's just completely different. I don't know why that is the case. Queen b3, I'm worried about rook d2, guys. Rook d2, bishop c4, then b5. And it traps the bishop. So, also queen b... okay, queen b3, bishop e6 is not a problem because then the pawn is not hanging. So what can we do here? We can, of course, go bishop queen c2 and try to exchange rooks. But if we go for queen b3, I'm worried about rook d2. But that looks like the most ambitious move here, like the way to kind of fight for a win. But rook d2, yeah, it won't be good for us. This pawn is weak anyway. Yeah, we should not actually, we should not... yeah, Chashmish versus Chashmish, yeah, Pratik. Yeah, we should not actually, I think, be over ambitious here. H4 is hanging. Oh, now I realize what he did. Okay. Now I just realized what he did, guys. Now I realized. I had completely missed that, to be honest. Completely. Okay. So now we need to be more ambitious, guys. No, Harshal, there is... I think they should have a draw for playing against Giri at least. They should, but they don't. What should we do here, guys? I have a move in mind, guys. Can we play queen e1? Can we play queen e1 here? The idea being, if he captures, we play f4. So because the queens are hanging, he cannot really and capture en passant. So he has to either move the queen back. In that case, we protect f4, or he has to exchange queens, which would also protect the bishop. So black will be slightly better there, I think, though. But at least we'll have some chances. We can play rook b1, and then we can play king f2 and rook d1. Yeah, I like that move actually, queen e1. Let's see. Let's see, guys, if this works. No, Ashlesh, it's not done. He captured on e5 now. Very clever. Very clever boy. Anish is clever, guys. Anish, open the chat. Anish is very clever, guys. He realized I'm going to play f4. So he captured on e5 now. Very clever, Anish. Very clever. But if I play rook d1, can he play... he cannot... This does not do anything, a3. And queen f6, I can go g3. So let's play rook d1. If rook d1, rook takes, queen takes, then he does not have rook d8. So that is also fine. So what will he do here? I'm trying to understand. He might go rook d5. That feels logical. Yes. If rook d1, rook d5. Not this. Rook d1, rook d5. I think that's what he'll do. And if I capture, then he captures with the queen and he gains... okay, but I have queen d... yeah, I will capture on a2. Look, I can go queen b1 still. And then I have rook d1 next. Very interesting, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting, guys. But we have to play rook d1. I don't see anything else here. Definitely not control W, guys. Now we have to protect this pawn. Of course, we cannot afford to lose it. Oh, shit! I blundered, guys. Crap. What did I just do? I trapped my rook on f1, man. This is just insane. Sad. So sad, guys. So sad. This is just disgusting. This is just sad, guys. I'm so angry at Anish and myself. I'll have to play another game now. Let's resign, guys, and play another game. Anish, guys. We need another chance. We need another chance. Let's play London only. That's a very safe way to play. If I had not blundered myself, then... Yeah, BM Sahil OP in the chat, guys. Definitely. हाँ कृत कर तो सकते थे, कर तो बहुत कुछ सकते थे, बट हुआ नहीं ना. He's playing the exactly the same moves. Okay. We'll also play the same moves. Why not? He's the same position. That is not a bad deal for us, actually. Let's play the same moves, guys, and see how it goes. Okay, so this bishop was doing nothing on e2. It kind of got us into trouble. But then, but then, I think it's not too badly placed. Let's just play this. See, he'll again play e5, guys. That is insane. He'll again play the same things. I should already protect my pawn, I guess. Uh, that makes a lot more sense. Hmm. He's threatening e5. Have to be careful. Now he's threatening e5 again. Man, he's not leaving us alone. Okay, resigns. That was insane, guys. I blundered again. Okay, again, Anish again. We're going to beat Anish this time, guys. Definitely. Let's play the main lines. Yes, Tamil Network, you can. Indians can have the NM title for sure. You just have to play in the US and get a rating of more than 2200. That is the way to get the NM title. Yeah, guys, you like the stream so that more people join us. Okay, so this was played. He played h6, which prevented bishop g5. I don't know if this is a trend nowadays. Even the Botez bot played this, which does indeed create some issues regarding where to place the bishop. And but although he has played d5, so now we can go bishop f4. I think with impunity, there is no issue. Okay, let's play e3. And okay, but knight e5, doesn't it just lose the bishop, both the bishops? I don't know why he did this, but we'll find out if there is some plan behind this madness. Yeah, be on silent in the chat, guys. Definitely. Okay, now there is some plan behind this madness. Okay, makes some sense. Let's guess. So this reminds me of the Hikaru position I had, guys. There too, like somehow my position did not feel so great. It was similar pieces. Uh, okay, in this case, it's a bit better because I already have some moves here. Although, yes, the piece structure is similar, so we have to be very careful here not to make any serious mistakes. This time we have managed to create enough play, man. It does feel so, at least. Uh, like, it does not feel like a one-sided game at all. Because we have the b file, so we can put pressure here. Okay, he will have knight b4, so we should be careful. Maybe we should start with rook c1, queen c7, takes. Yeah, feels okay, I think. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do here? Knight b4 is coming, and where is the queen best place? I think queen b3 feels like a decent. Queen d3 also feels like a decent square. Queen b3 maybe is better. Yeah, Shlesh, we'll definitely do that. Tomorrow there'll be the next episode, guys. So you can join in. Hmm. He's pushing, guys. He's for sure trying to push. Hmm. I'm very confused about what to do, guys. This looks like a very weird position. Hmm. This bishop is out of play. Sir, जल्दी जल्दी. अच्छा, अच्छा. N- No, guys, the thing is, somehow this bishop is completely out of play. It's doing absolutely nothing. That is the problem I have with my position here. Mm, do we play queen here? No, but we lose a a4 pawn. We have to capture. How do we get this bishop into play, man? This bishop is just absolute garbage. Okay. Let's play rook d1. Try to put some pressure. This is a very, very irritating position, guys, to be honest. It's very risky. Very risky. A4 is hanging, guys. That is another problem here. 3. Opening up the second rank. Looks very risky. Yeah, Harshal, the rook is coming in. And the queen is tied to defending this pawn, which I just don't like. So what can I do here, man? This looks very uncomfortable. Okay, let's just try to do something, guys. We cannot sit idle. Otherwise, this will not turn out well. Okay, he prevented e4 as well. Okay. Yeah, black is better, Panali. Black is better. He has managed to penetrate on the c file, so definitely. But can we do something here? We have to create some play, man. We don't have any play. Let's create some play. At least put up a fight. Queen d1, I guess. But then knight d3 and knight b2. Very difficult, guys. Very difficult. Per se, these bots don't even make a mistake, man. Yeah, this already loses a pawn. Insane, guys. Insane. And I can't even play this because of knight f1 check. Absolutely insane. वाह बेटा वाह, क्या पोजीशन है. क्या ही पोजीशन है भाई ये. ओ भाई साहब, क्या मेट करिए यार. तालियां. भाई अनीश तो खतरनाक प्लेयर है यार. सोचा नहीं था इतना स्ट्रांग है. I did not think you would be so strong, guys, but we have to try. We have to try. Let's play somebody weaker, guys. Let's play somebody weaker for a game. Let's play Botez. Let's play Botez for a game. Yeah, we'll have an exciting game for sure. Just to kind of get some confidence back, and then we can continue against Anish. धुलाई हो गई प्रणाली, एग्जैक्टली पूरी धुलाई हो गई. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Where do we place the queen? Queen d3 looks okay. Probably play knight d5. Play a5. Try to push on the queen side. Okay, let's play a6. How do we do this? Do we play b3 c4? We have to, I guess. I don't see anything else here. Uh, Looks a bit risky, man. बर्तन धोते हैं। अच्छा, करे तुम ही जीत जाओगे यार, तुम ही स्ट्रांग हो, हम सब तो वीक है। भाई अनीश ऐसी थोड़ी अनीश हो रहा है भाई, खतरनाक प्लेयर है अनीश। हम्म। बैक रैंक का चक्कर था यार, निकालना जरूरी था। कैन वी कैप्चर दिस? बट नो, के f2 इज हैंगिंग। वी कैन नॉट, वी कैन नॉट डू दैट गाइस। वी शुड जस्ट ट्राई टू एक्सचेंज दिस नाइट। लुक्स वेरी लॉजिकल टू मी। Oopsie. Okay, this is not a problem. We can capture like this. Okay. Okay. So this is an interesting position, but I don't know who is better here. Can you play rook f5? Rook e4 will come. Can play d5 actually, but that's risky. It's a bit risky. पता नहीं बॉट आई डोंट नो साहिल बॉट होगा कि नहीं, बट हाउ डू वी डू दिस? Looks very drawish, guys. Looks very drawish somehow. Let's play. Let's see. Okay, interesting. Hmm. Try to push up on, guys. We try to push up on and we see how it goes. We of course do not want to open up our king side. Yeah, I played c5, Nitin, exact, Danish, and now I'm thinking what to do. This pawn is hanging, but right now this is also hanging, so I'm not too worried about that. Maybe queen d4 or maybe queen f4, one of these moves. Queen d4 maybe feels okay. He attacked the rook, so I don't know what to do here. I can give a check and then play h4, but let's see. Queen e3 is obviously he'll just capture and it's mate. So queen c4 feels like the only move here. I mean, this feels like, but then e3 will come. Queen d5, king h8, then Rook d1 is also another idea, just to kind of have this mate idea. And but if queen d5, king f8, then we have this check and we capture this rook. So let's give this check, guys, see if this works. If this doesn't, we will lose. But okay, let's see. And now rook d1 was the idea. Okay, rook f8, but can we play this now? How do we play it? I think king h2 looks better. Also, queen d6 is there, by the way. Queen d6 looks interesting. Yeah, that forces the trade of queens, right? On the spot, yeah. This looks good. Queen h3, queen f8, rook f6, queen d8. Yeah, definitely queen d6. She has to... Okay, she did not capture, but now I will. Okay. So now how do we play this? Do we try to capture her pawns or do we try to push our pawns? Both look like interesting ideas. One idea is rook c1, one is rook e4, rook d4, rook is rook c7. Many of these ideas look interesting. One is c6. If let's start with rook d4, rook d4, rook c8, rook takes, rook here, rook check, king here, rook f1, rook takes f2, king h1, rook here somewhere, rook b7, check, king h1, f2, a7. This looks like a crazy variation. But next is rook c1 and king f7, c6, king e7. This would win. So he has to play the rook passive. That already feels better somehow. When the rook is passive, then you can live a bit freer. And rook here. Yeah, that feels more interesting, guys. Yeah, but I just want to make his rook passive. Exactly. And now I can do something about this. Now rook c4 was the idea, to kind of have this check. If he moves the king to the e file. Exactly. So he's avoiding that. And now how do I play this? Okay, he's trying king e5. I understand. And then this. King e5. Yeah, she. Yeah, I agree, Janice. It's she, not he. But what do we do now? This feels drawish, man. The more I look at it, the more drawish it feels. And so many draws. If I play this, king e5, rook c6, king d5, rook h6, rook c7. This looks better for black actually. So if I take this, rook takes, this is hanging. So check, king somewhere, rook takes is a dead draw, I think. So what can we do here? A4. Nah. This feels like too much, to be honest. That will never work. King e5 is coming and king d5. So then we'll have to... Okay, I think this will just end in a draw, guys, I think. This will probably end in a draw, guys. There's nothing to do, I think. Yeah, we have to probably exchange all of these and hope for the best now. That she blunders somehow. That is what hoping for the best means. Let's play king g2. Rook f5. If we can win one of the pawns, guys, then we will have some chances actually. And I think I'm winning one of the pawns. Yeah, it's not crystal clear now. Okay, I'm winning this too. Okay, this is winning, guys. I think this is winning. Yeah, I won this. Okay, she made a mistake somewhere. I don't know where exactly, but okay, we have to be careful, guys. We cannot be lenient about this. Otherwise, suddenly we know what can happen. The king is very safe, and I don't see any problems here. Yeah, this is winning, guys. This is winning. This is obviously winning. Okay, that helps. That helps. Beating Botez always helps. Okay, we can just capture this pawn first now, just to make no mistakes. I think rook b5 will be played, but I don't think it should be an issue here. Hopefully not, at least. I think we can check king g7, check, king here, and check, and we save the pawn. Let's give a check. Your king did nothing to me, Alexandra, but I still have to check you. And now rook h7. Guys, we saw this. I think. We saw this exact same position. And there were many people saying who basically would get this position in an actual game. Well, I got this. I got a similar position earlier as well. And you see, I got this in an actual game. Okay, I have an extra pawn here, but I got this exact same position. And we saw this, guys. We saw this exact same position in the rook end games. And there were people like, when will we get this in a game? We got this, guys. We got this. I told you we will. Okay, what is this? Okay, guys, we defeated Botez. Amazing. We defeated. Guys, do like the stream. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel, guys. You're so close to 1K, and that is really beneficial. Do like the stream, guys. Okay, so now whom do we play, guys? I think we should play somebody stronger. So let's start with. Let's play Kramnik, guys. Let's play Kramnik. I think we'll oscillate between one weak and one strong opponent. Who's Noam bot Padmesh? Who is Noam? Noam. I can't see any Noam, unfortunately. I don't see any. Achha, Noam. Noam is 2200. I can try, but I don't see. He's much weaker. He's much weaker, I think. Let's just play somebody strong. Let's play Kramnik, guys. Let's play Kramnik. That is a golden opportunity to play Kramnik. Let's test your position and endgame skills. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Let's test our position and endgame skills, guys. Let's test it out. So we'll play the London, of course, just to keep it solid. Against strong players, we don't really want to test out a lot of opening theory, of course. There is no Vidit bot Krit, unfortunately. So bishop, okay, this was played. And this is not so well regarded, but it's supposed to be okay, I think. Do we capture? I think we capture here. The first capture sets the tone for the rest of the game. Okay, I get your point, Mr. Kramnik. We'll see that pretty soon. So okay, let's play this and try to exchange the knights. I think once the knights are exchanged, the position becomes a bit easier for us, I think, somehow. It's not like it's holdable or anything, but it does become a bit easier, guys. Definitely, there's no doubt about it. Let's play f3 and try to open up the position. I just want. Okay, he did not capture. I understand why. Let's just play this for now and just castle, guy. We just want to castle. We just. Oh, very careful. Be careful, guys. It takes. Queen takes and bishop c6, and I'm lost. So very careful. Okay, I cannot even play this. Did I already blunder or what? Hopefully not. Queen e2, I guess. Queen e2, take queen h4, g3, takes, pawn takes, and queen h4, queen f2. So it holds the game, I think. Okay, now we play f4, I think. That is very crucial. Blocking that bishop. And if queen h4, then queen f2 we have. So it kind of saves us. Okay, he's trying to exchange everything. But now we can castle, guys. Now we can castle. That looks okay for us. Guys, so far my position looks okay somehow. It's not bad at all. I need to exchange this now, I think. I don't want to exchange this because then rook will dance around somehow. But I don't see what else to do. So far it doesn't look so bad, but we still have to be careful. Let's play king h1 maybe. Is it required? It's not required. Because there is no threat, I think. Let's play c4. Looks risky. See, this is protected. This can be attacked with rook h6, but then we go h3. If queen g3, we can play queen f2. But then... yeah, I think rook c1 should be played, guys. We should not play c4 because that pawn might be hanging just. So let's play rook c1, preparing c4. And there is no threat right now. Guys, if we manage to draw or win against Kramnik, that would be just amazing. So let's see if we can manage that. Do we play c5 or do we take? Both moves look interesting. I think we play c5, guys. We just block this. Yeah, looks interesting. We just block this diagonal. And now we at some point play b4 at the correct moment. So now we relocate our rooks and pieces. Queen b5 looks interesting, but maybe just rook a1 first. Or even rook c3 looks interesting. Rook c3 here. This side here. Yeah, rook c3 looks interesting. Let's play rook c3. Now queen b5 maybe. Threatening to trade queens. He, of course, I should not take, and he did not take. Makes a lot more sort of sense. But now we come back, and we play rook b3 next. Rook b3, exactly. Okay, this move makes no sense unless he wants to play g5. So how do we play this, guys? How do we play this? I really want to play b4 as well. Queen g4 is not winning, Harshal. How do we play this? Maybe we should just play h3 and king h2, maybe. Maybe also queen d2 feels like an interesting move. I like this move, actually. I like this move, queen d2. Yeah, with the idea of rook b6. Okay, he can play this, but what will this do? I will just play h3, right? I don't know what he's trying to do here. At least I don't understand it. I don't know, man. What is this? Makes no sense to me. I can just play h3, actually. Even rook b6 looks interesting. If he takes queen h5, even g3, man. Yeah, g3 looks very, very convenient here. Just blocking everything. If takes queen e7, we take on a5. And I don't see a problem here. Let's play rook b6. He did not capture. Okay, makes sense. But now we play b4. Do we play b4 actually? Yeah, we should, man. I don't see a problem here. There is a problem. Because then e2 square will be available. How can I offer a draw? I don't think I can offer a draw here. Control plus W is not an offer draw. I know Rajabov. It's not an offer draw. No, it's not going to happen, Parth. Definitely not. So let's play h3 or g3. Which of these moves is better? I like this rook now. It attacks b7. Until this rook is here, this rook or this queen will have to stay passive. So I really like that. I think h3 should be played, guys. Queen g6, king h2, and I don't see anything happening here. Yeah. King h2. Yeah, he can try all sorts of stuff, but I can also try many things now. This rook blocks everything. Guys, I know it sounds a bit absurd, but maybe we are better against Kramnik here. Can we manage this? Maybe, just maybe. We can even play b4 now, guys. Shall we play b4? Shall we play b4? We can actually play a move like rook b1 as well, but b4 looks interesting. No, Rajao, it's not all plus f4. That much I know. Definitely not all plus f4. Yeah, but do we kind of try to win this, or do we try to hold it? Like, it's a very crucial decision. I like b4 here because I mean, I'm threatening to capture and open up the queen side when your king is a bit weaker than mine. And if you capture, queen takes, and now your queen is not coming to e2. So b7 is hanging. If you protect, then rook b1. Although I understand he has some play, guys. He has some play because let's say he play b4, he takes, queen e7, protecting b7. And if you play rook f1, then queen h4, and suddenly queen h2, g3 is coming. So I think let's play this rook b1 because it kind of prepares, and it also has queen f2 in the works, just in case if required. Yeah, I like this move better somehow. Rook e6, what? This is insane. Okay, he's trying to defend now, but that is a good sign for us, right? Now we can even go rook g4, guys, back, and try to attack on the king side, actually. I even like that more somehow with this rook here. Okay, we are trying to play with the, yeah, Divya, we're trying to play with the principle of two weaknesses here. And we have one weakness on the queen side and one weakness on the king side. No, definitely not control plus alt plus delete, sort of. Scam me once, shame on me, shame on you, scam me twice, shame on me. So do we go g4, guys? Do we go g4? Queen h5 is also there. We have to take that into account. We don't want him to play that if possible. I think b4 is good, guys, because it will make all his pieces passive, and then we can decide what to do. Because if he plays queen h5, we can just play queen f2, and there's absolutely nothing in the position for him. Yeah, let's play b4, guys. Now, which rook? I think we should capture with this rook now. Yeah, that looks logical. Exactly, now his pieces are passive, and now we switch to the king side, guys. So that is the idea here. And now we could, of course, triple on the b file, make his pieces even more passive. What shall we do here? Shall we triple? Shall we play rook b3 and queen b2? Make his... I think I just like rook g1, g4 now. I really like that. Yeah, let's play... Shall we play this? Maybe we should play queen here first. If queen h5... Queen h5 is irritating, to be honest, but maybe queen e2. Queen e2 also looks interesting to prepare g4. Yeah, even that looks interesting. There is no queen h5 then. And if queen g6, then rook g1. Preparing that. Yeah, queen e2 looks interesting, guys. Queen e2. Yeah. Hi, Samir. Okay, queen f7. Now g4 looks possible. Although I think I should prepare it with rook g1 maybe first. I don't see anything wrong here. Let's play rook g1. Okay, now g4. G4 is the critical test. I think this is the time we should play it. We should not wait. Okay, guys, so now a critical question. Do we exchange queens or do we not exchange queens? If we exchange queens, guys, it's very difficult to imagine that we lose this game. But if we might not win this. So if we try to keep queens on board, we'll have more winning chances. But then we might also lose this. So this is a very crucial moment. Guys, I think we have a draw in hand here. If we want, we can just take with the queen. He has to capture. There's absolutely nothing because queen c8 check is threatened. So he captures. We capture with the pawn. And then we will play g5. We will play f5. King goes to f4. We'll have a slightly better position, but maybe not enough to win, I think. But if we capture with the rook, let's try to see. Capture with the rook. Queen h5. Yeah, but even that doesn't look great actually, because there is no attack, to be honest. Yeah, I think in fact there might be better chances in the end game somehow, because we cannot get a queen into play somehow here, and his queen will always have this perpetual. Yeah, he will definitely have perpetual. We should exchange queens here. I think that is the practically correct decision to do. He did not exchange queens. He did not exchange queens. He realized that it was worse for him. Okay, amazing. So now what do we do? And the pawn on h3 is very solid. It keeps our king safe. This is weak, but right now his pieces cannot come here. And we are threatening mate on g7, so he cannot move one of his pieces. Queen c8 check is interesting, but it does not do anything. He will just block it. So maybe we should just hold the position here. He will try to play g6 at some point. Once he plays g6, then we go h4, h5, I think. That looks logical to me. He also has rook e6, rook g6, so we have to keep that in mind. But whenever he plays rook g6, we will have queen c8 check, and then suddenly we gain the better position. So let's just play rook g2 and hold the position for now and see what he does. Right now, I don't see a clear move for him. Let's see, guys. Rook e8, okay, makes sense. Just a move to kind of do something, not necessarily an active move. Let's play this. Looks logical. Attacking b7, putting pressure. Yes, exactly. He has finally played this, and now we bring the rook back. Yeah, playing on two sides of the board, guys. It reminds me of some classic examples. Now queen h4 looks like a good move. Preparing. So guys, I want to play queen h4, rook g5, rook e5. Now that would be an interesting move. Yeah, that looks very interesting. Yeah, that looks like a very good maneuver to me. Even just rook g5, placing the rook on g5 alone, looks very interesting. Also, the queen cannot move now because rook takes g6 would be possible. So do we play rook g5 here, guys? Do we play it? Interesting position, guys. Interesting. Thanks, Daksh. Guys, do like the stream, and if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel, guys. We are so close to 1000 subscribers that it's within like arm's reach. So do subscribe to the channel, guys. It helps us a lot. So now what do we play, guys? I think rook g5 is a bit fast. Maybe what we can do is first we can push this pawn, but then our king will also be weak. So I'm not so sure what to do here, but we have a lot of space. So maybe we should just kind of go for h4, h5. But if the h5 will open, then he will also have some chances. So we have to be careful, of course. Yes, exactly, Harshal. If rook e5, he will take. And if we take, then we open up the f file. Exactly. You understood the problem I'm facing. But maybe there is a way to do this. If we can play, for example, rook g5, then we play king g2, queen g3, and then rook e5. If he takes, f takes, we have all squares under control. So in that case, it would not be bad. But the problem is that it takes up too much time to do all of this, and maybe we won't have that much time. For example, if rook g5 now, just queen f6. And maybe we have queen g3 then. But then if h6, rook e5, takes, and queen f1, and the queen enters. So suddenly it's not so clear again. We have to be careful here. Very careful. So rook g5, queen f6, queen g3, h6 here, takes, and this pawn takes. In that case, queen e7. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there's anything actually, to be honest. Yeah, because c5 pawn will fall. Yes. So I think we should just kind of play solid here. We should go h4, h5 maybe first. I think that would be a better way to do things. Let's just play a normal move here, guys, and see what he does. Oh, he's trying to capture my pawn. Interesting development of events here. He's trying to put some pressure, but we can also do the same. We are not afraid here. We can play this, takes. that is winning for us. So let's play this. He came back. Now we play h4, guys. I think h4 looks interesting. h5. Okay, very interesting move, guys. Very interesting move. We should keep control of this diagonal, guys. This is very crucial. So let's play queen h3, and yeah, let's play queen h3. And now what do we do, guys? Now what do we do? We can even play a5 actually here, but that looks very double-edged. Yeah, but I just saw a5. Yeah, okay. Our thinking was similar. I just saw a5, but that is very double-edged. If I lose that pawn, then suddenly black is better. So I'm not sure if I want to risk it. Also, there is this idea of rook f2 and then sacrificing a pawn with f5 when he takes, and then rook here, but then he has f4. So maybe there's not enough time. If I could transpose the rook to g5, that would be amazing. And then play f5. But the problem is that he will attack this pawn. For example, rook here, simply rook here. And suddenly there's not enough time to do anything. Because my king is also weak, guys. That is the problem here. My king is also weak. I understand rook b7 wins the queen, guys, but the problem है कि he's not going to capture it immediately. He might just play rook b8. Like for example, a5, rook b8, and then suddenly this pawn is hanging, and this is not hanging at all. So that, and then I have to defend the pawn with rook a4 or rook a2. I don't want that. I could first play rook b6 maybe. He cannot capture this pawn, and then a5 and then a6. That feels possible because rook b6 is risk free. I can come back always. So that feels like a move I can play. Yeah, rook b6 is possible, I think. So if he captures a4, we capture on b7. And if he plays rook b8, we can always come back. So that is not a problem. Yes, this feels more logical. Queen g7. Where is this queen going, guys? Okay, so what he wants is a5, rook takes a5, rook takes b7, and rook f7. I think that is what he wants, at least. But in that case, maybe we have queen c8. And because my king is a bit safer, so suddenly his position looks more risky to me. Check, king g3, rook a3, takes, and rook b7. Yeah, I think we can go ahead with a5 now, guys. Can we go ahead with a5? Looks very interesting. Queen e6, I can see, but somehow I'm not sure what it does. It looks good, but what it is doing actually, I'm not so sure, to be honest. Like, it's not doing anything, to be honest. If he plays rook f5, in fact, okay, it's not a good move, but in general, the queen can become blocked. I'm not sure what the queen is doing on e6. I like a5 here, to be honest. But what is the idea of a5 actually? I want to capture c6, I guess. Maybe that is the idea. Yeah, let's play a5, guys. Guys, I think if I want a draw, I have it right now. I can take the draw because if I just hold this position with rook b4, there's absolutely nothing. So technically, we have a draw with Kramnik, I think. There's no doubt. We should go ahead for the win. We can always find moments to draw. Let's go ahead with the win, guys. Let's play for the win. Let's not worry too much. Now we should play a6, I think. Takes, and this was the idea technically. And we play rook b6. So rook b7, I was thinking queen c8, guys, and that was the move. I think that should be the move. Queen c8. Is there any move for him, guys? Is there any move after queen c8? Queen c8. Guys, do like the stream, and if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel. We are coming up with content every day. We've had 3 streams yesterday. We have had 2 streams today, We'll definitely get to learn a lot. So now what do we play, guys? Queen c8. Do we play queen c8, guys? Queen c8 feels like a good move. So if he plays rook c7, we can capture on a6, or we can just play queen e6 then, threatening this. So that looks pretty good. And if he captures, we capture with the pawn. And that also looks very good to me. Let's play queen c8, guys. Yeah, I thought this would happen. So if we capture this, queen d7 will come. And suddenly I think black is better, or at least equal. So we need to not do that. So we need to play queen e6 here, I think. Threatening to capture this. I think that is the move. Is there any other move, guys? I don't see it, I think. Queen e6 has to be played, guys. Queen e6 has to be played. Yeah. He's pushing his pawn. Okay, so we have to be careful here, guys. Even black has his pawn. I'm ready 2-4-5, Pratik. Yeah, definitely it looks like I am winning this pawn, but this pawn will run. So we need to understand if that is serious for us. See, if we capture rook takes, queen takes, we just stop the pawn immediately. That looks good for us. And if he plays a4, we capture, queen takes, and we capture on d5. So that is too many pawns. And he plays a3, then we play something like queen c4, we push these pawns, and it still looks good for us. We also have the option of simply playing this, guys. That also looks very tempting to me, just to capture this pawn first. But that might lead to a draw again. That again is a problem. Because if we play rook a6 and he tries to exchange queens, then again it might lead to a draw, guys. That is the problem here. Yeah, that would just be a draw. Let's go for the win, guys. We'll see what happens. If we lose, but we should go for the win. He's trying hard. Definitely he's trying hard. He cannot enter the position right now, luckily. Guys, what Kramnik wants is queen f5, queen g4. So Divya, this is equal. I'm not a pawn down actually, and I don't know if this is winning, to be honest. I think this might just be a draw because he has this queen g4 idea, and he might secure a draw with that. I am not a GM, Pratik. I am a national master. Yes, Master Blaster. I am an NM. Yeah, Pranali, I know. I have to prevent him from going to the light squares. But the problem is that he also has his own pawn. So that is the problem here. One move I see is queen c8, but then a4, c6, a3, queen d7. I don't know what he will play. Maybe he'll just capture, takes a2, d8, a1, and suddenly my king is in a perpetual. That will end in a draw, guys. That will end in a draw. And if I play, for example, queen c8, a4, c6, a3, queen d7, and he plays king g7, I takes c7, a2, c8, a1 queen, and it's again a draw because my king is stuck, guys. That is the problem. So both of these variations end in draws. But if he gets to f5, then it's anyway a draw, guys. There's absolutely no doubt it's a draw. So I think it might just end in a draw. Even queen b7 makes no difference for Nali, I think. For example, queen c8, a4, here, a3, queen b7, takes, a2, b8 queen, a1 queen. And suddenly there is no difference. Sort of perpetual means when one side basically continuously gives checks to take a draw. For example, here black will always have a perpetual because of this. I mean, I cannot avoid these checks. In fact, if black had one extra move, he would be winning. Okay, he's not winning in this position, but in that ending, he would be winning. Pratik, I don't give personal coaching as such because it takes up too much of my time. But we do have courses you can check out on our website, chessassist.com, which I have prepared along with Parnali. We both are 20 to 40, 50 rated. So you can check those courses out. They are very reasonable. You can check them out. Padmesh, okay. This is not my best for sure, but can we win this, guys? Can we win this? Is there any way? Because the problem is I cannot prevent the queen from coming here. I was even thinking of this pawn sacrifice with f5, but of course it's not going to work. Just queen takes. Yeah, this feels like a draw, guys. Unfortunately. My queen is blocking my own pawn. If I could play c6 here, I would be winning. And there is no other way to control this square. I can try to run away with the king, but can I try to run away with the king actually? It doesn't look that bad, to be honest. Maybe I can. Can I run away? But no, it shouldn't work. They would always be perpetual, I think, because queen g4 check, king here, queen g2 check, king c. They will always be perpetual, I think. But it does look interesting, to be honest. Divya, yeah, but I know the draw is in hand, so we should always check if we have a win, because then we'll regret taking the draw. Pratik, GM is the highest, then FM, then IM, then NM. Krit, of course, everybody would love to make their own bot, but it's not going to happen as of now. We are not that high rated, neither popular, so it will take some time. I think we should have to take the draw, guys, because moving the king here feels too artificial to me, and it should not work. It just should not work. Let's just play queen c8 and see. So queen b7 or queen d7? I think queen d7 looks better, maybe. Do we have something else? For example, we could technically play a move like queen a6, queen f5, queen takes a3 or c7, whatever. Then queen g4 check, king f2, queen f3 check, king e1. If we have captured on a3, then queen e3 is not possible. Let's try to see it, guys. So queen a6. Let's see. Maybe queen c7. If queen c7, then queen b7. We can obviously, that would be pretty much the same. So let's see. Queen a6, queen f5, queen a3. So we protect this pawn. Now queen g4 check, king f2, queen h4 check, king e2, queen h2 check, king d1, queen g1 check, king c2, queen f2 check, king b1. And this is a perpetual, guys. It will be a perpetual, I think. Yeah, it will be a draw. So I think we have to draw this, guys. Let's play queen d7. If he plays a2, we capture the queen for free. If he captures a2, we queen first. We'll take the draw. And if he plays king g7, we capture the queen, king takes, c7, a2, c8, a1 queen, and we again take the draw. So either way, it's a draw, guys. Yeah, Pratik. He does not have to take. He can play king g7, I know. But then we'll capture, king takes, and we'll push c7. So regardless, we queen first. So he does not have a single check. I think we should just take the draw here, I think. Yeah, we should just play queen d7, guys. Let's take the draw. Queen d7, king g7, takes c7. Yeah. You can have my queen. She is no longer necessary. Oh my god. Such cold behavior from Kramnik. So guys, you see, technically I can capture this pawn. But because of this, I think black is just has a draw in hand always. Always. At least a draw, let's say. Yeah, guys, let's take the draw, I think. You dare to check Vlad? Oh my god, I dare to check Vladimir Kramnik. That is going to come up many times. Okay, draw against Kramnik, guys. That was not so bad. Kushal, if you want a deep endgame book, go for Duretsky's Endgame Manual. That is literally the comprehensive work ever done. You will not need anything else after that. That is the only thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what Panali said. That's the only book you ever need for endgames. So you can definitely check that one out. That is just an amazing book. Yeah, Parmesh, I should do it myself because anyway he has it, and I don't want to give him the idea of queen f3 check, so that is just equal. Draw is accepted with the position I had. Shall we play again? No, I think we should play with somebody else now, guys. I think somebody else. We played a nice game this time. Shall we analyze this game, guys? I think we should analyze this quickly. I don't know if you can see the analysis. Maybe you can. Yeah, Master Blaster, you dare to check Vlad. Exactly. Let's see. Okay, so there was no mistakes. Queen c8 was a mistake. Okay. Uh, guys, Queen e6 is winning. I'll show you how. I was winning actually. In this position. So in this position, I played Queen c8 and Queen e6 was winning. Ooh, Queen e6 is winning, guys. Because I anyway played Queen. I was worried about this. F5, okay. He sacrificed the... Okay. This makes a lot more sense, guys. I was worried about losing this pawn, but I have Queen c7. Oh, I was winning. Yeah, Pernali, Queen e6 was winning on the spot. Okay. But there is no other mistake in the game, guys. Absolutely zero mistakes. That's amazing. We did not make any mistakes in the game. This should show you. I think you can see there is absolutely no mistake. Wow, I should put this as a separate video maybe. Draw against Kramnik. Okay. I think the title should be How I Missed My Win Against Kramnik. I think that should be the title. But okay, let's challenge somebody else now, guys. Let's go for some other bot. I'll see, guys, which bot should be next. Yes, missed win against Kramnik. Yes, that would be a nice title. So, guys, whom should we challenge next? Who is the next player that we should challenge? Yeah, clickbait, Aryan, I know, but it's not necessarily wrong. It is true. I did miss my win against the Kramnik bot. या मास्टर ब्लास्टर अलग ही आदमी मस्त है वो. Yeah, Pernali 1, Sahil 0, definitely. So whom do I challenge next, guys? Whom do you think? So let's see. Do you want to play against Maurice Ashley, guys, or do we play against somebody weaker? Magnus is not there, Harshal. Magnus is not there. They have not put Magnus. Sort of, if your bot was here, then maybe. Today we are playing against bots, so let's play against Beth Harmon, guys. She defeated us yesterday, so let's see if we can take the revenge. I think that makes a lot more sense. Or maybe just some player. I think that would be better. Whom should we play against, guys? Look, let me think. Maurice Ashley. You can't check Vlad. Yeah, how dare you check me? Yeah, that could be a title. That could be a title. Noam would be very weak, I think, Padmesh, because I don't know who he is even. I think he's just a random profile. We should go for the famous players. Let's go for Anna Rudolph, guys. Yesterday, she managed to swindle herself and turn around a completely lost position. Okay, so hello, I'm done with the work for the day. Let's have a great game. Okay, so she's playing after work. She's tired. Let's try to defeat her. Let's go for Anna Rudolph, guys. Let's go for Anna Rudolph. Okay, so she's playing this weird system. Okay, this is a draw, guys. This is the forced variation. This is going to be a very forced draw. There's absolutely nothing that any side can do. So this is definitely... Hi, Viraj. This is a forced draw, guys. This is a forced draw. This is a forced draw. You can take my queen. It is no longer necessary. I don't know what work she does. Guys, do you like the stream? And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe. That was a quick draw, guys. She kind of played this variation. Let's go for somebody else now. Let's go for Hikaru, guys. Let's go for Hikaru. Yeah, Aryan. She's very nice. Viraj, I already played Botez. Okay, let's play Botez again. Demand hai to let's play Botez. Because, guys, we played one strong player, one weak player. We'll keep it that way. Let's play Botez again. I like beating Botez. It's a good feeling. I like beating Botez, guys. I don't know. Don't play Queen B6, please. Don't play this. It will again end in a draw. Thank God she did not play Queen B6, guys. Okay, Knight D2. नहीं भाई, Master Blaster. इतनी हिम्मत नहीं है मेरे अंदर. To be honest, I am not that like mentally strong. Queen sack coming. Yeah, I hope she plays the Botez Gambit. I definitely hope so. I mean, they should have programmed it, guys, to kind of blunder the queen sometimes. After all, that's her trademark move. They definitely should do that. So, guys, this is a slightly better position for white. You can see this a7 pawn is weak. I can play b4, and this pawn will always be weak. Do we give a check? I think a check looks good. Your king did nothing to me, Botez, but I still have to check it. I can't do anything about that. I mean, that's the rule of the game. Bonk Cloud is basic. Bonk Cloud Krit, I think you would know what it is. I am sure you know. When you play King E2 on the second move. Okay, shall we play F3 here? Looks interesting. Let's open up the position, guys. But he has Bishop H6. Which I don't like, to be honest. But we can capture on F6 actually. In that case. F3, Bishop H6, Bishop takes F6, Bishop takes D2, Bishop comes back. And it feels okay for us. Let's go for this. हाँ, अब तो possible नहीं है, guys. अब तो मुश्किल है. Now तो it's not possible. I think we should capture this bishop, guys. This looks like an irritating knight to me. Yeah, Aryan, I can play Vichy next. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yes, next I will play him. First, let's try to play this and try to beat her convincingly. Knight b3, maybe knight c5. b6, then we can double maybe here. Can we double here? We should be able to. Let's play knight d1, knight d3 now first. I think that looks okay, but e5 is not possible. So we can play this. We have time. Knight d3. Is she going to b5? Really? Okay, she did not go for that. Thank God. Okay, this is okay for us. Now we play rook a1. And now we bring the king. Where does this check come from? This feels like an insane move to play. Why not king e3? What is wrong here? I don't understand this move, to be honest. Okay, I understand some part. Let's play g3, guys. What should we play now? We can play something like knight c5 and b4. But that feels like one option, but maybe e5 will come. And also rook h8 has to be kept in mind. But I'm not so afraid of rook h8, to be honest, because we'll also capture on a5. Let's play king e3, guys. Let's play king e3. I'm coming for your king. Okay. Yeah. I saw that now. She says that. Okay, she's preventing me from coming in, but still. Let's go back for a moment. Okay, she weakened our king. That is great for us. Now rook e1 feels appropriate. Okay, king g2. Yeah, she is coming for my king, but I don't know how she is coming for my king. Let's see. King c4, maybe knight f4. I don't know. Not so sure about this. This also looks interesting. All of these moves look very interesting, guys. I'm not so sure which one to play. Knight f4 also looks interesting. Knight e5, bishop f6. Then what do we play? We don't have a clear move here. If rook e5, king c4, we move the knight to f4, takes, and rook b8, we capture on f5, rook takes b2, and it's not so clear actually. I don't like that. I really don't like that. Rook e6 can be played. I like that move. Rook e6, king c4, knight e5, king b3, knight f7, rook g8, knight takes, rook takes e7, king takes here. Okay, even that is very interesting. Rook here. Yeah, even that is very drawish. Satvik, rook e5, king c4 is the problem. And I don't have a move like knight c1. I have knight c5 though. I have knight c5. So that can be played maybe. Let's play rook e5. Knight c5. I don't think it's a blunder. Okay, maybe it is. Maybe it is a blunder. Now I have to come back. Yeah. I can capture here, but no. Feels very risky. But bishop c1 is coming, guys. Have we gone wrong? Have we gone wrong here? But okay, let's just play rook e2 and see. We have knight a4, of course. That can be played technically, but I don't like it. Yeah, this already feels like something has gone wrong, guys. Something has definitely gone wrong. Guys, you tricked me into playing rook e5. Okay. Okay, it might be winning. Yeah, this looks worse, guys. Is there any defense? I don't see any defense. I think this is just lost, guys. This might be just lost. Kushal, it's fine. Even I was thinking b3 would lose c3, guys. So that doesn't work, unfortunately. And d4 is also hanging. So unfortunately, that doesn't work. So what can we do? What can we do, guys? What can we do? There is one cute move, rook c2. And if he captures with the rook, we capture the bishop. So that is fine. rook c2. If bishop takes, then I was thinking knight d7, and he doesn't have this square. 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 And if he plays here, then we just repeat. And if he plays to okay, which square is left? b5 is left, I think. So rook c2, bishop b2, knight d7, rook b5. Do we have something there? There is knight e5 check, but no, it's nothing. I think he even has rook b3 actually. Okay, rook b3, knight c5 again, but rook b5 works, I think. Rook c2, rook b2 spin. Okay. Rook c2, rook b2 spin. Okay, yeah. What am I doing, guys? Yeah, I think this is just bad. Yeah. This is lost. This is lost, guys. Okay, let's try our last bet, guys. Let's try our last bet. This move and hope for the best. Maybe she blunders. At least our king won't be stuck now. We can try something. Let's see. Not so good. Can we play this? We can, I think. Okay. So this pawn is running, guys. This pawn is running. It's running. धुलाई कर दी भाई बोटेज ने. कौन था वो जो बोल रहा था बोटेज से खेलो? कौन था वो? Yeah, guys, this is lost. We can capture this, but unfortunately that will not save us the game. She's coming for my king, guys. She's coming. Okay, we should resign, guys. Botez has defeated us. Carlson. Yeah, Krit. Kramnik से ड्रॉ करने के बाद बोटेज से हार गए. So definitely not a good sign. Definitely got a good sign. Yeah, Pranali, I should sleep. Yeah. Yeah, knight c5 was a blunder. I think it was already very complicated. I kind of took it. Let's play Maurice, guys. Let's play Maurice Ashley. We have not played him. Hello, let's have a smooth game, okay? Let's have a smooth game. Yeah, Arshad, halke mein liya. Now the real game starts, okay? Guys, see, he did not take on b2. So that is very clever. He did not take on b2. Okay. So knight d2 maybe. I really want to play this, but then bishop g4, and I don't know how to save that. So let's play knight d2. Let's castle. D4 is hanging now. So we have to be careful. Maybe we can play knight a4 here. Queen f5, c3, but then knight d4 comes. So let's play bishop e3 maybe. Passive move. Yeah, I don't like that move, to be honest. But okay. Saves the pawn, so saves the pawn. Let's play b4. Knight g4 is threatened, so we have to be careful. Let's play h3. b4. Now knight a4 is not possible because of knight d4. Very clever by Maurice. So what do we? But it is possible, kind of. We will get some compensation, maybe. Will we? Knight a4, knight d4, bishop d4, bishop a4, bishop f6, gf6. Maybe we have some compensation. Let's try this, guys. He can also play knight b4 actually. So that but then we've captured, so it's fine. Let's see, guys. Let's see. गुड नाइट कृत. हाँ भाई, लंदन से बहुत प्यार है यार. लंदन ही लंदन. लंदन से बहुत प्यार है रे. लंदन से तो बहुत प्यार है. लंदन इसे खेल रहा है कि ओपनिंग थ्योरी में नहीं फंसना इनके साथ. समहाउ इनके साथ ओपनिंग थ्योरी में फंस गए ना तो ये मज़े ले लेंगे गेम के. मॉरिस के h4 g4 खेलने का मतलब नहीं है यार. फेल देगा वो. क्वीन d2 में भी. Okay. So he's trying to exchange. Let's just play queen h6, guys. What? He gave me the pawn on f6, really? Queen f6, queen e2, queen g5 is a draw. But queen f6, queen d3 maybe is his idea, I think. I think so, at least. But that will give me enough compensation, I think. Let's see, guys. इंटरेस्टिंग है. आर्यन बहुत प्यार है लंदन से. हाउ डू यू प्ले दिस? चेकमेट तो करना आता हूँ हर्षल, बट कैसे? सवाल तो वो है, कैसे होगा? Okay, knight f4 feels interesting, guys. Yeah, he had to capture that perpetual thing. लंदन में मैं लंदन कभी गया नहीं हूँ आर्यन, तो लंदन में तो कोई नहीं था अनफॉर्चुनेटली. मैं गया नहीं हूँ लंदन कभी. ओके. ऑफ कोर्स ये तो कैप्चर नहीं करना है, सो लेट्स गिव अ चेक. यू वांट टू अटैक माय किंग? ओके. ओके क्या है भाई? कहाँ जाए? क्वीन e5 में भी. क्वीन e5 लुक्स लॉजिकल. Hmm. Satwik, I would say I have some compensation because his king is weak. If I exchange queens, then I'm lost. If I manage to keep the queens on board, then I have chances to create some play. So it's not so clear whether who is better here. Uh, uh, I think black is slightly better, but because of his weak king, in a practical game, I think there will be many chances for white. But because it's a bot, then it feels like a bit difficult for. He knows like it's playing with the computer, so it knows the tactical ideas. So it's difficult for him to fall into some sort of king side attack. But right now it's unclear actually. It's very unclear. Why play queen h5 or queen d6? Maybe queen h5 looks good. Yeah, maybe queen h5. So my idea was rook e5. Let's see if this works. So he played h6, which prevents it. But now rook's e3 maybe feels interesting. Hi, white brown. I don't know if I don't think so. I'm a great player. Can we play this? Maybe just doubles, but then d4 is also there. Hmm. Rook g3 is also a move, guys. Just to open up this f file, he's forced to capture. He cannot capture on g3 because of queen f7. So that will open up the king. My king will be very safe on h2. I like that move actually. The only problem is that if I don't manage to mate him, I will be just lost. So I have to be very careful. Which one should we play? Rook g3 because rook g3 would open up the h file for sure. So that's interesting, and that's an interesting idea to be honest. Um, because otherwise he will play d4 next, and it gains a tempo, which I don't really like. Let's play rook g3, guys. We'll see how it goes. So let's play rook g3. f7 is kind of attacked, so he cannot. Yeah, this was possible, but now I thought maybe I could play queen h4, or that feels like a defense, or maybe I should just play g4. That also feels okay. But g4, queen g5, g5 is not possible. Queen g6 is possible maybe. Queen g6, queen h4. I can also play rook f3 here. That would exchange queens, exchange rooks, but that does not feel like what I need to do in the position. That feels too much, guys. This pawn is not so important, to be honest. I can also give it away, to be honest. He cannot capture with the queen. He has to capture with the rook because f7 is hanging. And maybe we can use that to advantage. So he has to capture that with the rook. Can we use that? We can maybe play queen h4. If he captures with the queen, we give queen at d8 check. If he moves here, then rook f7 check. If king g7, then queen f6 check, and we capture on f7. So that works out. If queen h4, rook takes g3, then check, queen f8. Yeah, maybe it's not enough. सौरभ कहानी भी सुना सकते हैं, पर ये गेम हो जाए. Queen h4, rook g3, queen d8, queen f8, queen h4 back. Queen h4 back also looks interesting, but okay, doesn't feel like a clear attempt, to be honest. Queen h4, rook g3. What can we do there? Check, queen f8, queen. Hi Kavya. Hello Ambarish. What can I do? What can I do? A3 is not important, Satvik. A3 is not an important pawn. I'm not worried about him capturing A3, to be honest, because I will have some play on F7. So I'm not so worried about him capturing on A3. But I'm worried about him kind of not giving me any. Yeah, he will capture on A3, but if I have counterplay, then it's fine. The only thing is, do I have counterplay? That is something I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't feel like there is any counterplay. Not enough, at least. Because if I play rook f3, guys, then obviously I'm a pawn down. And that should be lost. Long term, it should be lost. Let's play queen h4. We'll see, guys, what happens. Let's play queen h4. We'll see. He captured with the rook, which we thought would happen. And he also has king h7. I did not even consider that for some reason. What do we do now? We give a check. And we play rook f2, but then here, play rook f2. But he has queen a1. Yeah, this feels lost, guys. I think it's not enough. It's just not enough, I think. Okay. Queen e7. Can you play that? But rook c1, king h2, queen e5, g3. It's still not clear, is it? Yeah, I am watching myself, Maurice, very closely. King g8. Wow. Wow. What a move. What a move, guys. Amazing move by Mr. Maurice. What can we do here? He can play rook f6, just blocking his queen's diagonal. That feels very interesting. Yeah, guys, is rook f6 possible here? Feels interesting. Because it blocks the queen's diagonal, the queen cannot. But he has rook c2. But then queen e8, queen f8. We come back. It's very unclear, to be honest. There's also rook f3, by the way. And then rook g3. Yeah, why not rook f3 here? Queen e5, rook g3. And suddenly black is lost already. What is the defense to rook f3? Hi, Kamlesh. If rook f3, is rook f3 possible here? It looks possible, guys. It looks very good. I mean, rook g3 is coming. How does he defend? He cannot move the king because of rook f7. Queen anywhere, I trap his queen. And if he pushes the f pawn, I take queen takes e6 check. How does he defend? Queen f8, rook g3. Let's play rook f3 and see what he does. Ah, rook c3. Oh god. Oh no, but I have queen e8 check then. Let's see, guys. Let's see what he has in mind. King king h8. What? But isn't this winning? Ah, guys, guys, devilish plan. Rook g3, rook h1 check. Devil. भाई साहब क्या प्लान निकाला यार. Amazing. Nice. Nice. कैलाशनाथ कहानी भी पे भी आएंगे. First, let's try to finish this game. इस game के बाद I'll finish the games. This will be the last game. Then we can see. Guys, but very devilish plan. Very devilish plan by Maurice Ashley here. No, it's not a noob. If rook g3, which looks winning, but then rook h1, I have to capture. He captures and I'm lost. So what do we do now, guys? Now rook f7 cannot be played because queen e5, g3 and queen e2 is mate. So that doesn't work. I can give a check. Queen e8. He cannot play king h7 because of rook f7. So he has to play queen g8. And then can we do something? Maybe we can come back then. Queen e7. And what can he play then? Does he have any move? Queen g6 will lead to queen f8. He has to come back again. Queen g5, queen f8. Okay. Queen e8 feels like a move. I think if queen e8, queen g8, queen e7, he doesn't have queen e5 check anymore. Okay. Rook takes f7 doesn't work, guys. Queen e5 check loses for white. Rook takes f7 doesn't work. Queen e5 loses, right? G3, queen e2, and it's mate. Lost for white. Guys, if rook f7, queen e5 check, g3, queen e8 mate, queen e2 mate. That's great, Saurav. You have to start with that, Saurav. Definitely, Magnus is very strong. Trust me, he's very strong. So definitely not that, guys. Rook f7 doesn't work. I think queen d8 doesn't work because of king h7. So we have to play queen e8, guys. Rook g3, rook h1, guys. Rook g3, rook h1. It loses. So that doesn't work, unfortunately. Yes, but Panali, I was thinking, but there's also one thing to consider. I think that's the only move. So we'll play it. But the idea is that after queen e8, queen g8, queen e7, f5. I was thinking if that is possible, like queen e7 and f5. That is something I was worried about, actually. And it kind of protects everything for him. But let's see. There's nothing else here. f5 is the move I was thinking. He has repeated once. I don't see anything else here. I have to repeat. Queen e7. Let's see if he'll go for f5 or he will play queen g7. Ooh, this check I missed, guys. Grab. Where did this come from? Rook g3 again, rook h1. I missed this check. But g3? G3, queen g8 back, yeah, but then I have rook f7. No, but that would be worse for white Krit. That would be lost, I think. The variation you mentioned. He has too many pawns. Maybe it is a draw. I missed it. हो सकता है. But now g3 is possible. Maybe technically it is possible. I think there is one check. I don't see any more. I mean, it's still a perpetual as of now, at least. We have to play this. There's nothing else. I mean, rook g3 loses. Rook g3, for example, rook h1. This is Krit's variation. Takes. Queen f7. That should not work, guys. Queen g8 maybe. Yeah, that should not work. That feels lost. So let's just play g3 here. And now king h1. That was the plan, at least. Let's see if it works, guys. Rook c7. Maybe it doesn't. Who knows? I find it hard to know here what is actually happening. Queen h4. I know second rank is open crits, but I could not see anything else. Queen h4 maybe here. Because queen f6, king h7, and I don't see anything again. There's not even a single check. So queen h4, king h7, rook f6, queen f8. It again kind of holds for him. Maybe there was Panali, maybe I missed it. I don't have queen d6, of course, because of rook c1 check. So queen f6, king h7, of course. Okay, I have to play queen h4. I don't see anything else here. Wow. That is amazing. Who would play queen e5 here? That is just insane. Insane move. Hi, Shahir Jim. I am fine. Not great, but okay. Queen h6, king g8. Wow. I sound like Saif Ali Khan right now. But wait a moment. Queen d8, there is king g7, so that doesn't work. And if rook f7, then queen e2 mate. So queen h6 looks first. And then rook f2 maybe. But then queen e1. But then queen g5, and we have a perpetual. Let's do this, guys. But maybe I can, but wait a second. I can capture the rook, but he will capture this. But then I'll play queen g5. It will be a draw, right? Let's see. Not pawn g4 is not possible. There's a pin. It's not possible. Now if I capture here, guys, queen e2 check, king g1, he has to capture, queen g5. If king f8 check, king g7 check, that's a perpetual. King h7. King h8, queen h6 will again be a draw. So king h7 is the only move. And then queen h4, king g6. And I don't have a draw. That is not a draw. Queen f6 would exchange queens, Shahir. That would basically exchange queens. And if we exchange queens here, we are lost, I think. Because black has two central pawns. So that doesn't work. Yeah, Ambrish. Saif Ali Khan's. I agree. So again, guys, queen c1, queen e2. So king g1, queen f3, queen g5, king h7, and there is no useful check. I have only one check, queen h4, and then king g6, and there's no clear check here. So it doesn't work for white. So I have to play rook f2 here, I think, and just hope that it draws. Yes, in this position it's lost, but in general, even if you could trade queens in general, let's say these pieces are off the board, it's just lost because black has three central pawns and these pawns don't account for much actually. It's just lost. White cannot put up a fight because this pawn is also weak. Yeah, it will be lost. हाँ कृत, यू कैन लीव. तुम्हें बांध के नहीं रखा. यू कैन लीव कृत. डेफिनेटली यू कैन लीव. Here. Looks very difficult, guys. Very difficult. Maurice actually has completely. कृत को रस्सी से बांध के रखा है यार मैंने. uh, hmm. There must be something, guys. Queen takes c1, queen e2, king g1, queen takes. What can we do something there? Okay. Maybe we can draw that position, man. Maybe. Just maybe we can. The queen endgame. Because if I play rook f2 here, then rook c3, and how do I even continue? I mean, I don't see any way to continue that game. Because a3 is hanging, g3 is hanging. I can protect g3 with queen h4, but then there is nothing. The rook is passive. Yeah, I think I have to exchange queens and hope for some sort of draw in perpetual in the endgame, guys. I have to take this. There's nothing else. This is the only hope, guys, I think. At least I think so, and we'll get to know pretty soon if that is true, but this feels like the only hope. Now what do we do? Hmm. Hmm. King h2. Let's play it at least. We'll see what happens. Yeah, let's play it. Ooh. Okay. Check. I guess. Yes, I want to attack your King Maurice, but you're not making it easy, unfortunately. Maybe this. Can I play this, or shall I play g4? G4 looks better just to prevent King f5. Is there some problem with g4 here? Doesn't seem to be. G4, Queen f4, King g2, Queen g5, Queen h8. So we are in the game still. I don't see a queen trade, at least. That is what is the problem here. So yeah, let's play g4. Okay. What do we play now? We need some sort of perpetual immediately, guys. Otherwise it's lost. Queen h8 maybe. H4 is too much, guys. I think h4 is too much. Okay, I only have one square for the king, so that definitely makes it a. Oh, nice. Nice. King will come to h4, guys. Amazing. Maurice Ashley is playing like some grandmaster. Okay. Okay, so Queen g8, King h4, Queen takes d5, queen check, king here, queen check, king here, queen check, and I lose. So that doesn't work. Queen h5, king f4, guys, and I don't have any serious checks. The king is coming to g3. I can trade queens and push the h pawn, but unfortunately the d pawn queens with check, so that loses. The king is stuck on h1. I have too many pawns, otherwise I could have tried for stalemate here. Can I try for stalemate, guys? Is stalemate possible? So if I play a4, b takes, b5, a takes, h4, but queen takes, yeah. No stalemate for me, guys. सौरभ ड्रॉ होता तो मैं खत्म कर लेता. Yeah, Ambrish, I drew with him, but then I'm losing to Maurice, so I don't know what that means. Okay, guys, let's do something. There is no point waiting for 100 years, so let's just do something here, I guess. Okay. The pawn endgame is lost for me. That is just sad. This and this takes, and this pawn queens with check. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Yeah, Ambrish. I don't know. I don't know, to be honest, but right now I don't feel like much of a player. But yeah, this looks mate is threatened, and this too. Yeah, I can prevent the mate with queen d3, but the pawn endgame is lost. That is the problem, guys. I mean, this is the only move, and queen f3, and the pawn endgame is lost because this queen's with check. So this queen's with check. You don't need your queen anymore. I know, Maurice. I need it. You're not giving it to me. That's the only problem. Yeah, guys, this feels lost. This feels lost. This pawn is one step ahead, and okay, let's resign. Great game, Maurice. Great game. At least I drew with Kramnik, and I can put it out as a video tomorrow separately. So that should not be too bad. Yeah, Rishi, queen endgames are very tough, but somehow, and it's the most random because there's so many checks possible that it almost feels unreal, I think, to kind of play some sort of queen endgame, I think. So queen endgames are very, very unreal, guys. Yeah. Yeah, Ambrish, even if I get to f1 square, just king g3, king takes h3 kind of loses. So that doesn't work. Guys, I think I'll end the stream in 5 minutes. Do like the stream. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe, guys. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. And we have been having a lot of streams recently. Literally, मुझे तो लगता है कि मैं सुबह उठता हूँ, स्ट्रीम करता हूँ, सो जाता हूँ. So you definitely get to learn a lot. And you'll also help out us with kind of getting close to 1,000 subscribers. And guys, do spread the word a little bit. It helps us a lot. And if you like the content, definitely. So tomorrow we'll have the road to 2000 episode 6, I think it would be. That will be somewhere in the afternoon, I guess. And then from tomorrow, Panali will also be joining, guys. She's finally recovered from COVID, so she's fine now. And she will also be streaming from tomorrow. कहानी सौरभ, कहानी क्या सुनाए? कहानी कौन सी सुना सकते हैं? क्योंकि अब तो एक यूरोप डायरीज भी स्टार्ट कर दी, तो कुछ कहानियाँ उसके लिए भी छोड़नी है. बट लेट्स सी, कोई कहानी है क्या जो नॉर्मल सी बता सकते हैं? लेट मी थिंक. कोई कहानी है क्या? लेट मी थिंक, गाइस. कोई इंडिया की कहानी सोचते हैं यार, कोई इंडिया में भी बहुत सारे मज़े हुए हैं। लेट मी थिंक। Kamlesh, for example, yesterday we had three streams. We had three streams, and usually the rough timing would be one stream at 9:30 p.m. and one stream either at 2 p.m. or at 3:30 p.m. So one of those times. And we might also have a video at 7 sometimes. So it can be two streams plus one video or two streams. Yesterday we had three, that was insane. But in general, usually there would be two streams a day. Yeah, she has recovered, guys. Um, so, guys, maybe let me think of one story from India, from tournaments in India. Maybe I can think of something abroad as well. Let's see. So I'll tell you Parnali's story, guys. This is what she told me. So she kind of was playing in Malaysia, and she saw this horror movie with her friend, Vaishali. Was Vaishali her name, Parnali? I forgot her name. So she saw this Conjuring movie with her friend at night, and she saw this movie at night, and she had the match the next day, and both of them got so scared कि वो लोग मतलब उठे ही नहीं सुबह, उनका राउंड ही मिस हो गया. Like they were so scared कि वो सोते ही रह गए पूरे दिन. So that was something like I just found very hilarious कि मतलब भाई मूवी में ऐसा क्या था. That was one thing. And let me think, guys, some interesting story. Let me think. Guys, by the way, in general, Varshini, by the way, in general, whenever you play, I think even abroad or in India, हमेशा एक चीज़ होती है कि लाइक जो होटल्स होते हैं, मैंने कई जगह देखा. फॉर एग्जांपल मुंबई में था ये चीज़, एंड इट वाज देयर इन सर्बिया. लाइक बेड बग्स होते थे होटल रूम्स में, बहुत ज़्यादा देखा है यार. मतलब लिटरली पागल हो जाते थे. लाइक इतने. हाय आर्यन. Hello Aryan, you are the fourth Aryan on our stream. That is amazing. Glad to have you. Yeah, finally, exactly. I remember कि इन लोगों का गेम ही मिस हो गया था. I was also playing that tournament, so when I reached the hall, I was like, yeah, I can't see Parnali. Where is Parnali and Varshini? I cannot see these two guys. And then suddenly I checked the pairing. I saw the table. दोनों है ही नहीं. And then later I found out in the next round कि ये डर गए थे, इतना उन्हें गेम ही नहीं खेली. Yeah, Amrish, possible. I don't know what happened. Like, matlab, it was just weird because I expected them to kind of, like, I mean, come on, it's a movie, guys. It's not that bad. So they should have been able to handle it. Guys, by the way, one more thing was, I remember कि जो मैंने पिछली स्टोरी सुनाई थी, नॉट स्टोरी, जो पिछली कल स्ट्रीम थी, लाइक वी वर एट कैंस, एंड आई फॉरगॉट टू मेंशन कि यू माइट नॉट नो कि फ्रांस में टीजीवी चलती है. इनफैक्ट इन मोस्ट ऑफ यूरोप दीज आर वेरी फास्ट ट्रेन्स. मतलब इनकी मैक्स स्पीड इज़ लाइक 350 अप टू 400 किलोमीटर्स एन आवर. सो इतनी फास्ट चलती हैं. एंड आई रिमेंबर कि मतलब मेरे को शौक था इसमें जाने का काफ़ी ज़्यादा. तो व्हेन आई ट्रैवल फॉर दैट कैंस टूर्नामेंट विच आई showed you yesterday. So वापसी में we had to go to Paris to catch our flight, and what we did was we kind of we could have gone by bus, which would have cost us quite less, at least half the price. But एक शौक था तो उसके लिए हम ट्रेन से गए, and वो amazing था because actually अंदर से तो उतना पता नहीं लगता, but अगर बाहर से उस ट्रेन को चलते हुए देखो ना, जब हम when we were coming from Paris to Cannes, तो हमने वो ट्रेन चलती हुई देखी थी. I mean 350 किलोमीटर एन आवर की स्पीड से. आई मीन इट्स जस्ट इनसेन. इट गोज लाइक अ रॉकेट. एंड जब वापस आ रहे थे तो हम ट्रेन में बैठे, तो अंदर वो उसका स्पीड दिखाता है, तो कॉन्स्टेंटली इट वॉज लाइक 300 समथिंग किलोमीटर एन आवर. इतना इंसेन था टू काइंड ऑफ ट्रैवल इन दैट ट्रेन. सो दैट वॉज अ नाइस एक्सपीरियंस. आई थिंक यूरोप में हमेशा ये चीज़ है, लाइक, एंड ट्रेन में बहुत एक्सपेंसिव होती है. फ्लाइट के बराबर कॉस्ट था. हमने लास्ट डे बुक किया था तो इट कॉस्ट लाइक आई थिंक 7,000 की जर्नी पड़ी थी. बहुत महंगी थी. तो लेकिन मतलब वर्थ था एक टाइम ट्राई करना, तो हमने ट्राई किया था. बहुत सही था वो. ट्रेन आ ग्रांड विटेस आई थिंक इज द फुल फॉर्म. ये स्कूल में ही फ्रांस में फ्रेंच में पढ़ा था, बट आई गॉट टू ट्रैवल ऑन इट. इट वॉज अमेजिंग. एंड I think guys, France and in general Europe, France, Belgium I've not been to, but Belgium, Italy, ये सब बहुत सही सही हैं. लाइक मतलब कंट्रीज जहाँ पे खाने के ब्रेड के, लाइक फ्रांस में टूर्नामेंट जब भी हो ना, लाइक बहुत खेला है मैंने. एंड वहाँ पे हमेशा मौसम बड़ा अच्छा होता है. ऐसी बेकरीज होती हैं सड़कों पे बहुत सारी. तो मतलब आप वहाँ से कोई ब्रेड का एक आइटम उठा लो, और वो चॉकलेट चॉकलेट ब्रेड ही हज़ार तरीके की होती हैं. लाइक मतलब बहुत सही लगता है यार खाने में. Like I really miss that, man. I really miss that. आजकल तो लाइक आजकल तो मतलब अगर होते भी वहाँ तो कुछ कर नहीं पाते. दैट इज़ द प्रॉब्लम. बट स्टिल इट वॉज अमेजिंग बिकॉज वहाँ मज़ा आता था यार, बहुत मज़ा आता था. फ्रांस वॉज अमेजिंग गाइज. फ्रांस वॉज अमेजिंग एंड आई रियली लव इट. ऑल्दो फ्रांस में चक्कर ही बहुत है. प्रणाली की ट्रेन मिस हो गई थी, विच वी माइट ऑल्सो डिस्कस लेटर अच्छे से. बट प्रणाली की ट्रेन मिस हो गई थी. एंड शी काइंड ऑफ उसको दो ट्रेन चेंज करनी थी. एंड उसने गलती से एक कुछ मिस कर दिया. एंड उसकी वजह से शी हैड टू लिटरली स्टे इन सम अदर सिटी फॉर द एंटायर नाइट. तो बड़ा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड था वो उसका. हम तो सौरभ. हाँ हाँ अमरीश, लैंग्वेज उसकी तो बहुत है यार. बाय द वे यूरोप में ये भी होता है. फॉर एग्जांपल कुछ कंट्रीज़ में जहाँ पे ट्रैवल इतना नहीं होता, फॉर एग्जांपल सर्बिया, स्लोवेनिया, हाँ बल्गेरिया में एक बार क्या हुआ था कि वहाँ पे तो मॉल्स में हिंदी गाने चल रहे होते थे. लाइक बल्गेरिया में मैंने कोई इंडियंस देखा नहीं, बट मैं वहाँ टूर्नामेंट खेला था एक सनी बीच ओपन. एंड या सनी बीच ओपन मैंने खेला था. अ, उस पूरे कंट्री में उस टाइम पे मेरे ख्याल से इंडियन कोई होगा नहीं होगा, मुझे डाउट है. मतलब बहुत कम होंगे. बट वहाँ पे भी हिंदी गाने चल रहे होते थे, बॉलीवुड के गाने. माधुरी दीक्षित के उसके उसके चल रहे होते थे मॉल्स में. एंड एक बार था सर्बिया में टूर्नामेंट खेला था 2016 में. वहाँ पे बहुत सारे जीएम्स थे. वो नारायण श्रीनाथ आई थिंक, जो इसका चैनल भी है यूट्यूब का, जो निहाल सिंह का कोच है वहाँ पे. आई थिंक इट वाज सूर्य शेखर गांगुली था क्या, नहीं कोई और ग्रैंड मास्टर था. 2550 ग्रैंड मास्टर, आई डोंट नो हु इट वाज. बट बहुत सारे ग्रैंड, इंडिया के कम से कम 15 प्लेयर थे. एंड हम टूर्नामेंट हॉल में खेल रहे हैं. बहुत बड़ा मॉल है, उसके अंदर टूर्नामेंट हॉल है. एंड वहाँ पे बॉलीवुड गाना चलना स्टार्ट हो गया. न चले मेरे कॉपीराइट का क्लेम ना लग जाए. मतलब नचले नचले ऐसे करके गाना चलने लग गया. टूर्नामेंट हॉल के बाहर मॉल में कुछ चल रहा है फंक्शन, तो वहाँ पे बॉलीवुड गाने चल रहे हैं. हम लाइक यार कितना फैला हुआ है बॉलीवुड. मतलब हर जगह है यार बॉलीवुड. मतलब अलग ही है बॉलीवुड की अपील. इट्स अमेजिंग. कोरिया चुराना मेरा. आई थिंक बॉलीवुड की अपील अलग ही है गाइस. कुछ अलग ही है बॉलीवुड की अपील समहाउ. आई थिंक इट जस्ट स्ट्रेचेस बाउंड्रीज. एंड इंडियंस इतने ज़्यादा हैं कि कहीं भी चले जाओ तो कोई ना कोई इंडियन तो होता ही है. मेरे को याद है वो बहुत ही एपिक था यार. बहुत ही एपिक था. लाइक मतलब हॉल में टूर्नामेंट खेल रहे हैं और गाना चल रहा है, नचले मेरे हाथ नचले. वो मस्त था. आई थिंक इंडिया के टूर्नामेंट्स जो होंगे गाइस, वहाँ पे यू विल सी समहाउ व्हेन यू स्टार्ट प्लेइंग, तो टूर्नामेंट्स में जाओगे पहले दिन बहुत हौच पौच होगा. नहीं अमरीश इंडिविजुअल जाते. हाँ बाय द वे एक और चीज़ था बहुत एपिक था. तो मैं सर्बिया में था. वहाँ पे हम खाना खा रहे थे कहीं पे. येस इंडिविजुअल कैपेसिटी अमरीश. यू हैव टू अफोर्ड इट योर सेल्फ. नो बडी पेज फॉर इट. अगर आप निहाल सरीन हो, प्रगंदा हो, ये सब यंग ग्रैंड मास्टर, तो यू विल हैव स्पॉन्सर्स. अदरवाइज यू हैव टू अरेंज इट योर सेल्फ. एंड आई रिमेंबर कि मैं सर्बिया के रेस्टोरेंट में खाना खा रहा था. तो वहाँ का एक बंदा जो वेटर था, तो वो बंदा मुझे कहता कि अरे यू आर फ्रॉम इंडिया, फ्रॉम इंडिया. तो मैंने कहा येस येस आई एम फ्रॉम इंडिया. एंड उसने मुझे मेरा फ़ोन खुलवाया. उस पर यूट्यूब खोला और उसने गेस करो कौन सा टीवी सीरीज दिखाया जो इंडियन टीवी सीरीज देखता है. जो गेस करेगा उसको अभी मॉड स्टेटस. मेरा फैन नहीं था सौरभ। वो एक इंडियन टीवी सीरीज देखता था। तो गेस करो वो कौन सा टीवी सीरीज देखता था वो। गेस करो, गेस करो। व्हाट इज TKMOC? व्हाट इज TMKOC? अच्छा, नहीं 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 नहीं, तारक मेहता का नहीं खेल देखता था, नहीं वो नहीं। हाय आशीष, नहीं वो नहीं था, श्योर था। जहर है कि प्यार है तेरा ये क्या था भाई सौरभ? Panali, you know this. I told you this. You were just trying to remember. You know this. तुम्हारा तो ऑलरेडी मॉड स्टेटस है, तुम क्या करोगे? I've told you this, Panali. Guys, the serial was Uttaran. आई डोंट नो किसी ने उतरन के बारे में सुना है कि नहीं, आई थिंक सुना होगा। तो उतरन सीरियल था। वो लोग वो देखता था वो सब अपनी कंट्री के ट्रांसलेशन में। तो अपनी अपनी लैंग्वेज में उतरन देखता था। तो कहता कि आई लाइक दिस वेरी मच। वो लोग हम नहीं देखते यहाँ पे, वो देखते हैं वहाँ पे। हाँ कलर्स वाला, एग्जैक्टली यार, कलर्स वाला, हाँ वही वाला वही वाला। वो उतरन देखता है भाई वो बंदा, बताओ। या तपस्या, एग्जैक्टली एग्जैक्टली। वो उतना दिखता था। तो वो इतना से दोस्त बन गया कि जब मैंने वो टूर्नामेंट अगले 2 साल खेला, तो जब भी मैं आया तो वो इमीडिएटली पहचानता था, अरे ये यस यस यस, हाय 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 ऐसे करके बोलता था। भाई कमाल ही है मतलब। आई थिंक इंडियन जो मीडिया, जो मतलब बॉलीवुड एंड टीवी, ये सब ना बहुत फेमस है, वी डोंट रियलाइज दिस। क्योंकि फॉरेन की मूवीज में क्या है कि गाने नहीं होते। तो म्यूजिक वाइज इंडिया इज जस्ट लाइक, मतलब बहुत म्यूजिक क्रिएट करता है इंडिया, आई थिंक। या अम्बरीश, नॉट CID हर्षल। हाँ, एक उत्तरायण होता था सीरियल, आई थिंक इट वाज वे बैक 5-6 years बैक तक चलता था वो, आई थिंक। तो वो देखता था वो। गूगल करना यार। बड़ा वो सास बहू टाइप का ड्रामा है, था मतलब। वो मुझे बहुत एपिक लगा कि यार वहाँ के लोग ये सब देखते हैं, बताओ। हाय आर्यन। या गाइस, आई मीन समहाउ इंडिया में ज़्यादा है सब, आई थिंक इंडिया में म्यूज़िक, मूवीज़, बॉलीवुड इतना फेमस है। आई थिंक एवरीबडी नोज अबाउट इट। आई मीन आर्यन पीछे जाके देख लेना, कोई बात नहीं। इट्स नॉट लॉन्ग, 5 मिनट पीछे 10 मिनट पीछे चले जाओ, पता लग जाएगा सारा। इतना पीछे भी नहीं है। हाँ थोड़ा पीछे जाके सुन लेना। चलो ठीक है गाइस, 12 बज गए। रेड के लिए कौन किसकी रेड करेगा आर्यन? बाय द वे गाइस, मैंने टाइम स्टैम्प मुझे पता नहीं यार, 10 मिनट पीछे जाओ, वो मिल जाएगा। बाय द वे मैंने प्रतीक को चेस16 भेजा, तो उसके लैपटॉप पे चल ही नहीं रहा है। उसका Windows 7 है और लैपटॉप कुछ 8 साल पुराना है। तो उस पर चेस16 ही नहीं चल रहा उससे अभी। तो पता नहीं वो चला भी पाएगा कि नहीं। अरे नहीं भाई, तुम मॉड नहीं थे। अच्छा अच्छा, वहां पे थे मॉड, अच्छा अच्छा। भाई क्या है यार आर्यन, मतलब तुम्हारी मॉड होके कोई सुनता नहीं है, ऐसे कैसे? ऐसे कैसे भाई? आर्यन और भेज दिया उसको, अब पॉसिबल नहीं है। ओके गाइस, अब एंड करते हैं आज के लिए, छोटी मोटी 2-3 स्टोरीज काफ़ी हैं। एंड फिर वो आई थिंक उसमें भी जोड़ेंगे साथ में, व्हेन वी हैव दैट यूरोप यूरोप डायरीज आई थिंक। तो उसमें फिर ऐड करेंगे स्टोरीज, प्रणाली की भी अपनी है उसमें। तो वील शेयर दोज इज वेल विद यू। एंड थैंक फॉर जॉइनिंग इन गाइस। होपफुली कुछ एंटरटेनमेंट, कुछ मज़ा आया हो। एंड विल सी यू सून गाइस, विल सी यू टुमारो। कल से प्रणाली भी आएगी, सो वो भी सही है, एंड शी विल ऑल्सो बी स्ट्रीमिंग। अच्छा हाँ, चेस गुरु, हाँ हाँ, कोई चैनल है, हाँ आई नो आई नो आई नो आई नो आई नो। आई थिंक कोई हिंदी चैनल है, आई थिंक, यस यस। नहीं आर्यन, अब अभी कोई है ही नहीं स्टोरी दिमाग में, तो वो कल, वो तुम रिवाइंड करो, रिवाइंड, पीछे पीछे पीछे। डाउनग्रेड करके। अरे भाई अभी तो नींद आ गई, 12-2 हो गए, अब कल भाई, कल। कल का इंतजार करो, सब्र का फल बहुत मीठा होता है। बहुत मीठा होता है। पीछे जाके सुनो, मजा आएगा, 5-10 मिनट की कहानी है। चलो ठीक है, गुड नाइट गाइस, सी यू टुमारो, टेक केयर, कीप स्माइलिंग, एंड आई सी यू टुमारो, एंड प्रणाली भी आएगी कल, सो वी विल सी यू सून गाइस, टेक केयर।